Yeah, so we're ready to go here. Good stuff. Yeah, very interesting board. I mean, it's one of those boards where, like, I understand that the guy that said, oh, this board kind of sucks and all that stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know that it sucks. Every board is sort of unique in its own way, right? But, I mean, there are, like, some decent options here. So, I mean, the 5, 6, 10 kind of jumps out at me here. I mean, the 6, 9, 10 might be the one to go for as well, because the sheep is going to be a bit problematic. The question is, what wheat do I get by the time it comes back to me? So where's the brick port? Yeah, the brick port's way out here. I mean, if I don't take the 5, 6, 10... This is really interesting with this brick cluster here. If I go 6, 9, 10... I'm not getting wheat and brick. Eight, 5, 10, then take the 8, 10, 3. Yeah, I mean, okay. I think the 5, 8, 10 is good. Because, yeah, I'll probably get the tree. I mean, the only problem I have with this is, like, by taking something like that, I'm kind of giving, I'm only going on... Like, I don't know that I'm completely satisfied with this idea. What I am thinking of doing is... Because, like, if I take this, like, I'm only on, like, 3 numbers. Coordinate everything. I mean, it's risky. It's not terrible, but it's risky. I mean, I guess the advantage is that it's, like, the number coordination is good. So there is that sort of silver lining with this idea. Yeah, he gets a monster setup as well, which is kind of the problem. Yeah. The 6, 3, 11? Then I'm taking road. Take that port. Like, I really feel like I have to kind of win my way over there. Man. Like, this is brutal, though. I think it's this, to be honest. I think it's this. The only question is whether I go down or right. I probably should have taken the 5, 6, 10. You didn't actually think I would do it. Six, 9, 10 with the A10. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate my setup. It's just I think I'm gonna have a hard time here. It feels like there's just not enough wheat on this board. The one good thing though is like I might be able to leverage brick for some trades here with both red and green. I don't know if I do. I mean, maybe. It's like a very weird board, but yeah, I think I should have taken the 6, 9, 10. I mean, I do think that that was the best option. But I do have some plans here. I do have some plans here. I mean, I do need some favorable rolls though for sure. Like I need the early game here to kind of go my way a little bit. You would have spent your Ziggies on it. That's funny. You see, the thing about me taking the 6, 9, 10 is that he would realize he has to take the wheat, I think. And if that were the case, yeah, unfortunately I can't take a dev card here. Like I have to hold because these resources are so rare for me. Oh, nice, Mal. How did you do in your game? Road is quite important for me. Yeah, Tonti. That's definitely like one of the things that I'm gonna have to get for the win here. So my plan basically right now is to try and do like a road settle here, just to give myself a little bit more exposure to sheep. Maybe I get a random lucky wheat from here eventually, connect my roads, and then build to the brick port. Like I kind of need to connect my roads early because blue is going to have like a pretty good road build setup as well. But I do need to get like a road settle here pretty quickly. I mean, I'll build a road now, obviously, on my turn if I, assuming I have the cards that I have in my hand. Oh, nice one, man. Really, really nice. I mean, I'll try to do this. Like, the ore isn't very important for me at this early stage. The later blue settles, the better. Yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate that they're, you know, they're stealing from me for, but like he didn't even, you know. Yeah, that's a fair trade. Yeah, that gives us the settle. Very, very important for us just to get that first settlement here. I think I would like to, like I said, I would like to try and get this connection to happen very quickly. Like 11 now is a huge number for us, by the way, but, you know, outside of getting a bit lucky with an 11 here or there, I mean, I think that the point is that it also, you know, gives us the potential to settle again, maybe, potentially, in theory, a little bit quicker here. So I'm not even that concerned about the 3-for-1 port just yet. It's almost like I have to kind of... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I like put this in the chat that like I'm taking road early for the sake of like not allowing a blue to get it? And because like I just don't want to do it in the sense that like it'll potentially scare people as far as, I mean, we are a bit of, there is a bit of time, to be honest. Like I shouldn't stress too much about this. See, the thing is, if I take the road though, like suddenly I'm on 5 points here. Maybe at that point I'm on 6 because I have another settlement down. I mean, maybe what I have to do is take the ore double up here first. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's the key here. Yeah, I'm gonna scare them. Yeah, exactly, Ritter. I feel like I can't do it. I feel like, you know, I feel like that idea or attempting to do that is like way too, you know, it's like, it's too blatant, I guess, like on the board. So I mean, I think right now my goal is gonna be trying to getting like the road settled to here. Like if I can take that spot away from blue, I think that puts me in a fairly decent position. You know, right now everybody is still kind of, you know, we got a quick settlement on the board, but you wouldn't write in chat about it. Yeah. Thanks, Tonti. Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking out loud here because I feel like if I'm going, like my concern is that by not doing it, he might take it and then we're kind of in trouble. I mean, however, now like this is kind of getting a little bit dangerous here. A brick for a wheat and a tree. Huh. I mean, it puts me over 7 as well. I don't know that I can do this. No. I don't know that I can do this. Like, I wish I could. I just, maybe on my turn I'll try. Yeah, good point, Tonti. Okay, so he burned 4 wheat here. Wow. Okay, if we can get a 5 or an 8 on our turn here. If we can get a 5 or an 8 on our turn, that's pretty big for us. Tree for 2 ore, man. These trays are incredible. Like, you know, the guy just burned 4 for 1 wheat. A wooden non-block, he gives me a city. But I'm also, yeah, the number of cards I have in my hand is kind of a problem here. Wow, do I burn the ore for a brick? My God. I'll just put something out there to see what they want to do. I mean, do I do this? Burning 4 for 1. My God. Yeah, nobody other than blue might have it, so... Man. Okay, I'll just do this. I don't know. I feel so weird about just trying to take it now. But if I don't, can he take it? I don't know. I think he has a bit of ore in his hand. I feel like I would be so, it would feel so disgusting to burn 4 for 1 for a brick. 4 ore for a brick just to settle there. But of course, like, if somehow he manages to settle, I'm gonna like hate my life. I don't think he can though. I think he has the amount of ore that we have in theory, so, or roughly the same amount. He took another dev. Wow. Wow. Not good numbers for us for sure. Yeah, no. 4 for 1 for brick is gross. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Okay, I mean, at this point, maybe I try to do this. I don't know. It seems like people are... Really? Oh my God. I mean, maybe 4 for 1 in here isn't the worst idea, honestly. I just don't see how I don't see how I win this game if I don't do it. And I still have 1 ore in my hand, so 1 roll of a 10, we're sort of back to like city range. I just have to do it. I hate it. I hate my life right now, but I just have to do this. It's so disgusting. That physically pains you. Yeah, I mean, I was at 8 cards as well, so I'm not taking a dev just because it's so hard for me to produce like wheat and sheep. So like I'm almost forced to kind of put the settlement down. which is incredible, but yeah, I think he blocks the 10 or the 4 sheep. The 5 brick. What? It's interesting. What a block. Look at that. Yeah. Don't think I can do anything right now. There we go. So a brick for a tree. I mean, it's not really that interesting to me. I mean, we do have the ore port, which, you know, is that going to come into play at any point? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's either I hold or I try. Do I try to get a tree here from someone? I could probably give a sheep to. That does give him. How much am I worried about green here? I think I have to do this, guys. It probably gives green a settlement. But I think I need to just make this happen right now. Just not allow him to connect. Yeah, so I'm not one of the 16 players in the new series. I think I'm a little bit too new to the scene to you know, to have kind of qualified as far as you know, the kind of people that they wanted to get involved in that. But yeah, thanks for asking. So for those that might not be aware, Retired Hero, DJZ, I believe Delighted is involved as well. Who else is in it? There's quite a few names in there that are sort of relatively well known in kind of the Catan community, as far as like very, very strong players and streamers and that sort of thing. So yeah, they've put together some sort of concept where they're going to be playing like a 16 player format there, which is what Real Hack is mentioning. But yeah, I would have loved, obviously, to participate, and I guess if any of the guys that are involved in that are watching, you know, next time you put something like that on, please, you know, consider me. I'd love to be involved. Always interested in kind of getting involved with that sort of stuff. And so again, is there anything I can do here? Not really, to be honest. I mean, we've prevented blue from connecting, which is kind of good enough for now. So I'm not really concerned about connecting it myself. Like, it doesn't. I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point, but like, it's not extremely critical right now. I mean, I would love to get like the you know, a 10 and something that allows me to put a city down this game. City would be very, very big for us. But yeah, one thing that's worth noting here right now, at least, is that blue doesn't have a port. And really the one thing that he can try to get is this one. So I think with my next road, I actually build up here, and then I give myself both options. I mean, if I can steal that 3-1 port from him, maybe that's something that's worth doing. Sheep for ore doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, so that's one of my plans here, Hikerman, for sure. I mean, if I can pull it off, I'll try to get it. And then obviously, like if I have the brick port and I can put a city over here, that sort of solves all of my problems as far as kind of resources that I might be lacking. But sort of see how we go. Like at the moment, we're sort of saving up some cards. Like I will put down one road in this direction. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what red does here as far as like perceptions. I mean, I would be probably looking at that, yeah. Definitely sensible. Quite an interesting game. Yeah, that's not a bad roll. I mean, I may as well try to do this. I think I just build the road to here. Kind of continue working my way over. Maybe I can do a sheep for wheat. Yeah, I guess the wheat here is blocked as well, so. Yeah, I guess we keep going. Nice. Yeah, there we go. That's like that one random wheat that really helps us right now. So we love to see that. Tree, very helpful, of course. I mean, if we somehow roll one more tree and don't 7 out here. It's funny because I am like kind of in a very strange... I mean, I guess he can... It's almost the same, and this is almost better for him anyway. So maybe I go for the brick port. Like that's the one thing that can kind of win it for us in theory. So we're hoping to try to get a tree here. Brick for tree. I mean, do I do it on his turn? I think I have to risk it for the biscuit here. I mean, if I roll a 7, it's just so gross, but we're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try nicely. Pray to the dice gods for me, guys. Let's pray for the dice gods to not... Don't do it! Not like this! Oh man. City? Yep. I can't click it myself. I just can't click it myself. I'll just let the game do it. I'm not looking. That sounded okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, Mao, I'm feeling fairly good about my game right now. Like I said, I think that you know, we've been a little bit fortunate. That's sort of what I was saying. Like we needed kind of good rolls and things to happen for us kind of in the early game here. Now our setup is looking very, very strong. Like I obviously want to make sure I get the connection now. You know, that does put a bit of a target on my back, but I think it's obvious to everyone that this is what I'm doing and going for. And if and when I'm able to get a city up, I mean, it sort of puts me in an extremely strong kind of position here. Space is not a problem, right? I'm always going to find a spot, like even if it's, you know, here. Blue drawing dead with no port. I mean, he can build to here or he can build to here, and he does have like pretty decent road building kind of production. The problem is that it's just going to take him a bit of time, so take the ore. I want to get the road though. Like one roll of a 10 is the ore that I need, Ritter. Like there is this off chance that blue gets 2 roads and just does it to kind of spite me here. Right, so now we need to block. We need to block, I think, green and red. So I think this is the spot. I mean, blue is still playing for army. It's just, I think I go for green. Yeah, that wheat is very, very valuable for us as well. So we put the road down. And I think that kind of puts the road out of reach from everyone. So I think maybe now he kind of goes for me, which is odd, but I mean, he could. Wow, he still goes for green. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah, I think we just have to kind of sit back here and just kind of patiently just kind of not do anything on the board at all until we can put that city up. I think that's the thing. I've been targeted lots in other games. Yeah, it does seem like I've been kind of the, you know, the one that seems to be getting hit quite a bit recently in my games. It happens. Like, I don't, you know, I mean, I don't mind, like, in this situation, like, at this point, I kind of almost expect to kind of get hit by people. How do I do this? Can I do anything here? Can't really do it anyway. So I think I do 2 brick for 1 wheat. Yeah, Mal, exactly. Port for the wheat. The more unlikely card, plus if we do get the 10 ore, we get 2, so. Man, that hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Painful. Ah, boy. I guess we keep going. Interesting. Man. Yeah, these 7s are not very good for us in this situation. What gets taken? It isn't bad that the brick was stolen, but I was kind of thinking that if I do have the brick and like a wheat gets stolen, like the 10 is enough for me to get the city up, right? That's kind of the calculation I'm making here. So like I kind of want the bricks to be paired. And then if I can get that one roll of a 10 at some point, that sort of does it. When it's open, obviously. We need the 10 to be open. It's almost like I should hold here. I mean, I'm never taking a dev here, which is unfortunate. And burning the brick doesn't really help. I'll be on 6. I don't think I port now. I think I hold. It just defends me a little bit with like a little bit more. I mean, if I 7 out, I 7 out, but because there's also the option of like if a 3 rolls, I can kind of burn the sheep for an ore. Or if an 11 rolls, which is kind of the same thing. So now in theory we have a city. Yeah, they're talking about the 11 being a nice block, but it's actually not the wheat that... I think if blue gets a knight, he's at 9. I mean, it's very possible. It's not impossible that he has something like a mono that he's sort of, you know, holding on to, kind of waiting for this like big spot that he can, you know, like a 5-6 kind of situation where he just takes all of the ore and is able to build, you know, 1.5 cities with kind of thing. I mean, it's possible. That's huge. So, I mean, it's also possible, by the way, that he has a knight in his hand, but he's not really worried about the army race yet, so he's just not as concerned about the 11 being blocked, thinking that it's kind of bad for me. Yeah, this is massive. Let's go, guys. Vamos. Let's go. Let's go. What a city, man. What a city. So, I mean, I think we go for the cheap point here. There's no reason not to do that. And we keep going. I mean, if somebody's gonna, yeah, if he's, yeah, okay, that's fine. I kind of don't mind, honestly. Like the ore now, like I find it hard to believe that we're gonna have an easy time building a city anyway. So this is almost better. Like he's kind of blocking himself, which is funny. The self-block, yeah. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Yeah, it looks like this game is sort of under control, but like I don't want to be too... Don't want to be too kind of overly yeah, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And maybe that. Do I take a dev? If I can pull a VP... I think I have to take a dev here, to be honest. That's incredible. That's a card, guys. Wow. The question is whether or not we have a chance here to, you know, do something big with it. Like taking a sheep from me is, I don't know, I'm not really worried about it. So, yeah, that's a lot of trees. Oh my god. Want to become famous. Do I want to become famous? Jesus. Okay, so I think I take the ore. Do I take the brick, actually? Hold on. There's quite a lot of brick out there, but if I take the ore... I think I take the ore. So 6 rolled and 8 rolled. A lot of trees. 11. How is there a lot of brick out there? 7. If I take the ore, I can definitely build another city. All right, let's do this. Oh my god. All right, we need to, like, obviously ban all of these you want to be famous dudes here. It's ridiculous. I don't know what they're up to. So this is, yeah, ban. And, like 4 in a row. That's pretty funny. We got 4 of these guys. Yeah, very, very close. I mean, one roll of like a 8 or a 5 or a 10 or anything that, like a 3 as well. 11, 12, of course. So we're very, very close. I mean, green is threatening. I mean, can he get 2 points in one turn? Yeah, those do you want to be famous guys? So funny. Yeah, he can't settle though. That's the only kind of silver lining here. Yeah, so we have the win in our hand, guys. Nice. Wow. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. Oh, what a game, man. What a game.